episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at the second official trailer in like 2 years for Grand.
But it's got a release date now.
Of next year.
Of next year.
For
next year, though.
Of Grand Theft Auto 6.
Shaky.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna make an earthquake reference, but this game's not taking place in California. It's taking place in Florida. Yeah. So this, of course, from when we saw the previous trailer.
Yeah.
You can check out previous trailer reaction right here on our channel. This takes place. We're going back now to Vice City, because 4 we went back to Liberty City. 5 we went back to Los Santos and San Andreas.
Yep.
Here we're going back to Vice City.
Because the last time we were there in the 80s, right?
We were there in the 80s, that is correct.
Yeah.
And now we're back during the modern times. They've renamed certain parts
of it, yeah.
Like for example, Orlando is named something different now.
Yeah, Orlando's in there.
There's certain other areas as well. I've seen a couple screenshots. I haven't actually seen anything overall. And I have one impression I heard about, we'll talk about after the trailer. But overall, I've been hearing good stuff.
Yeah, I think what they've been saying, that they've been showing, is like, it looks like stuff that you can do in the game. That's what they're stating. From what I heard a little bit, is like the stuff that they show was just, these are things that you can actually do in the game. But enough said. We've waited long enough. Well, we're still going to be waiting long enough again until next year. But let's dive into this for the,
Second official trailer.
Second official trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. So here we go.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some
That's Steven
properties
Root.
with paying tenants.
Well, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
So this is her boyfriend.
This is the boyfriend. Yeah, because they're doing what they did the last game. Jump.
GCI Airport.
Yeah. But you can jump back and forth between them.
Yeah.
But here you're playing kind of like the Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I've seen you here before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey. Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You break the news, that's good. Trust me, this place is just the start for us. Ring the bells! Shots, baby! The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full of
I love they bring a music that feels
like Vice City.
like the original game.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
You and me, Lou.
Ooh.
We got this.
We got it.
Oh!
Shit.
Say Vice City, baby! Vice City!
Come to Fields Ammunition today.
Oh, Ammunition's back. Phil's Ammunition.
Hey.
Nice. Oh, yes. Oh, shit.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Oh,
The classic look, too. I like that.
yeah.
I like Vice City.
So the general consensus I've heard, I think, is that this is like the first game we've seen that is truly like that next gen quality.
It feels like it was meant.
Because it's definitely like a couple notches above that trailer we got a couple of years ago already, or after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, this is a traditional Grand Theft Auto trailer. Sorry, I'm checking out a fact. I'm trying to confirm words on that. But this feels like a Grand Theft Auto trailer.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. The music, pretty much, even though set like in today's times, the music is a throwback to what Vice City was. You know, just that you know, just the vibing, the neon signs, just something that it feels like. Yeah, it feels like we're in Florida. You know, it feels like we're in Vice City. You know, and all the Florida nods, you can tell it's just hilarious. Floridian stuff, the Florida man type of stuff that you get in this.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. It's not Florida. It's Leonida.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
We don't know the exact
for
pronunciation.
the state. Yeah, the state that they're in. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the general consensus is, yeah, this is like the first game where you're playing like an actual real life couple. Oh, not real life couple.
Not
like,
real life couple, but like
a couple living in the real world.
yeah, like in
Who
today's
just-
standards.
You know, but they have that GTA spin where they're actually like thieves.
Yeah, that's why I said they're like that Bonnie and Clyde type of situation that we're dealing with a little bit. You know, that it's like one last big score they're trying to get. You know, they're trying to get.
Yeah, but we see everything about them. We see that they are good for each other from the looks of things. But we still see what makes GTA, whether it's car chases, bank heists, robberies, getting chased by cops, or that one shot of like you fighting in a plane above
Yeah, look like
Vice
you're riding
City.
a plane, Vice. Yeah.
I mean,
It feels like more of like either halfway through the game or even partway to the end, getting close to the end of the game,
or even
something.
like there's even a possible mini game we see of her doing like some mixed martial arts stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're bringing like maybe you can like improve your fighting capabilities.
Yeah,
by
you see her in
doing
a
mini
cage. Look like she was in a cage or something like that. So maybe you can improve your, like you said, you can fight the fighting skills.
I noticed that too. Instead of the dolphins, it's the manatees.
It's the manatees.
That's fucking hilarious.
You can tell like certain places I recognized. I'm like, even like here, they brought back the ammunition, but this time I was here and I was like, it looks like they're bringing back another character from Vice City. That's who that is.
Yeah. So yeah, while she's working
Swamplands.
Yeah, while she's doing her stuff for parole, being on parole, like they're living that life, but at the same time, it's like it always calls back to them.
Yeah.
To do what they do best, even before she got locked up. So we'll see how far their relationship.
The one thing I
goes.
like about GTA, after playing the last, like I said, defeating the last game because I never even beat the other ones. Not really, But what I really, it's like they know how to get the story right, especially the kind of the story. The people that we're playing is not just we're playing this person. No, there's more to their story. Especially when you're playing multiple characters, there's more to them.
The biggest crutch is going to be how long their relationship truly lasts and if it survives the entire campaign. Yeah,
it's just something where it's like, are they, are they gonna go in the, go in a big bang, pretty much type of situation by the end of it, or what's gonna happen? That's the question.
Yeah, release day wise, I don't think a lot of people are surprised it got bumped to next year. I think a lot of people were expecting it because by that point we were like months out and we still hadn't got a release date.
Right now,
and then like a few days before this trailer dropped, they went, we're delaying to next year, May of next year.
To me, it feels like that. It feels like they know they're almost done. That's why now they're releasing this trailer. So I think at this point forward, we're probably going to get more stuff along the way.
At the same time, though, there's also the fact there's a lot of money right now in this game, too.
Yeah.
So they're making sure it's as absolutely perfect as possible before they release it.
They don't want another CD Projekt situation or No Man's Land situation where it's like, you're promising all of this, but all of a sudden you release it and all of a sudden it's like, it's all buggy, this.
So, like, for example, the producer of the Zelda series for Tears of the Kingdom said, yeah, the game was done roughly a year before we actually launched it. But we held off on it because they wanted to, like, do as much as they can to improve, to, like, iron out as many bugs as possible.
And I think that's why I said it all goes back to CD Projekt with Cyberpunk. I think Cyberpunk was the overall guinea pig and lesson to all companies of, like, this is what happens when you rush a game. When you don't fully complete it, make sure you clean out all the bugs and you get everything that's out. Look at it. Took them about a year and a half to get it back to the game that everybody wanted.
Yeah.
And it's just like that's ridiculous. It should be out the moment you have it. The game that you want, that you saw, not a year and a half later.
I mean, and of course, the other thing about this trailer is that like visually looks fucking outstanding. Like I said, people are saying like this is the first game that really feels like it's using
next gen.
It's using the full capabilities of these current gen systems.
Yeah, like how God of War was. The first God of War is when they used the full potential of the PlayStation, like that. That's what. It feels like. That's what they're doing with here.
Yeah.
Is that they're making sure they're showing we're using the full potential of the system that we're using.
Yeah, visually looks great. The lighting looks great. Like, I think the main thing we're wondering is like, how does it play? How does the driving work? How do mini games work? All those different.
And I think, like I said, if they have since they have a release date and we drop this trailer, I think now from this point forward, we're gonna get little by little, pretty much of like, okay, another trailer, or hey, we're gonna get more of an in-depth dive of like mini games or things you can do in the game or something like that. You know?
And it looks like we're also getting what GT is known for, as well as getting well-known actors as well. Like right off the bat, we got Stephen Root from like King of the Hill, Office Space.
Yeah,
looks like voicing, I'm assuming, your landlord or something like that. But like that's pretty cool. I'm curious to see who else they got, like celebrity-wise. Because it's weird when, like, Grand Theft Auto just gets those celebrities. Like, Ray Liotta, rest in peace, for Vice City, for instance. That was really cool how they did that. Mm-hmm. Like, Burt Reynolds as well. Like, I'm curious to see who they get here for celebrity-wise.
That too, because sometimes you don't hear about it until after the game. You're like, wait, what? That's who played this character, or that's who played that character, type of thing. This
is one of those games where, like, I can't wait for Rockstar's, iconic dev diaries leading into the release.
I think that if they should have one, because it's taken this long, so it's like you should have some type of dev diary, something.
Well, they at this point now they have an official release date. I'm pretty sure the rest of the roadmap for the release.
They already have it now.
They already have it set. They know what the pre-order bonuses are going to be. They know what how much it's probably going to cost. God willing, knock on wood, $60. Or at least 70. They know all of this already. They're set,
I remember,
or they're still working on this as the buzz.
I remember I got the last one. It was like a special edition it came with the hat and everything. Pretty much, I think I got that one for the last Grand Theft Auto game.
Yeah, like the biggest collector's edition for 5 was it came with like a safe.
Yeah, that was a big one.
It was like a kind of a shitty hotel style safe, but it was a safe.
Yeah, the one I got it came with a hat and stuff like that. It was like a big box, but it came with a hat and other little goodies in it.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure with this delay, like I said, they get to work on so much. They get to finish iron out every single little thing they possibly can. They get to work on what they want to do with pricing, with collector's editions, with how they're gonna roll out behind the scenes stuff, everything. I think while it is a downside, it's not releasing this fall. I think it's an upside for also developers who were afraid of maybe releasing something in fall and pushing it next year. Which I found some PR begging points they delayed it to next year. Whatever, it was moving their games to next year to avoid GTA 6, and now.
Yeah. Now it's I think we should rethink that now.
But I think overall psyched. I played the fuck out of 5. I have to go back because I think they bugged some of the last challenges in the final mission on my PS3 version. I can probably want to go back and see if I can finish that.
It tells you how long it's been since we had the last.
But
GTA.
Honestly, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
And with this, and we got Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots, and we get in 3 weeks as is 3 or 4 weeks as is recording, we got Summer Game Fest, which we don't know what the fuck we're getting.
Oh, it's gonna be a busy summer.
But other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about GTA 6, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
LA Night all of a sudden? LA Night.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer officially. If there's anything we missed out on this trailer from Easter eggs or things they tossed in, pretty much I'm pretty sure they had a shit ton in there that we probably did not catch. Let us know in the comments down below. Also, what are you guys' hype level on this game since it's been this long? Now it's officially coming out next year with an official release dates. What are your guys' hopes? What games you want mini games you want in there? What activities you want to do in there that you think they should include, or they have included but they haven't really unveiled it? That'd be good to know. If you guys have any insiders, that'd be cool. But let us know in the comments down below what we thought of our reaction to this trailer, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, like I said at the beginning of this, you can check out our reactions to the first official trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6 from, I believe, close to a couple of years ago, right here on the channel. But until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And of course, this has been a very Vice City filled episode of SRB. I was going to say GTA.
GTA.
Yeah.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.